Welcome back, welcome back. I hope I got enough time for this. So I was just thinking to myself, cause I made a video a couple of months back about how there are some homeless women that are still healthy, they're still young, and they still have a chance to get back into society, but they just keep going around the wrong dudes, and I get it. Drugs, you don't want to be out there on the street by yourself with the crazy guys. I can understand why a woman on the street that's young, you know what I mean, and you're not selling your body yet, so you're like, I need somebody to protect me out here. I know what's really going on out here. I'm lunch meat, and nobody will help me. Everybody will let it happen, and then everybody will act like they don't know what's going on. So, trust me, the Wolf God completely understands. Now, from me having this video explode to like 500 views, and I've talked about other things, and it never blew up. So that just let me know there's a lot of women that are homeless, and you don't have to actually be on the street to be homeless, Like, a lot of women live with men that are tyrants, and they run your shit. And I even met women that they're homeless, but it's not like they're homeless because they have a house. Like I just said, they live with a man, but the man don't go to work. He send your punk ass to work. He makes sure you come home and cook. He makes sure you come home and clean. So it's like you're basically have just a what? You don't really have a man. You have a tyrant. Men provide something. If a nigga ain't a man, I give a nigga this, cause I'm about to explain how it could be done. If a man has enough intelligence, he doesn't need to do anything else. Why? Because everything else is going to get taken care of. Because he's going to be smart enough to know how to not do it himself and get other people to do it. And it'll work in a system. And then because his system he developed works, everybody else doesn't have to do as much work. Everybody's saving their money. Nobody's breaking rules because he's putting the fucking foot down. He's the law around there. He makes the fucking shit keep going. When somebody wants to, go on vacation and it's not time yet, he's the one that reminds you, like, nah, you still got to go to work a couple of times. Like, you know what I mean? I understand you want to take a little vacation, but you know what? Since you the one that's working and you be giving me money and shit for things, what I have been doing for months is saving that money, and here's $500 of your own fucking money. Now go to a salon and some. Go out and have fun. All the fun you thought you were sending me, now I saved it, and now you go have fun. Go take your girls out. Go have fun. All right? Now let's get to the meat. As I was walking past this block, whatever, I see one of the young ladies that I see with this bozo young guy that ain't never trying to work, ain't nothing, just sit outside all day with her. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro? You ain't got no excuse when it come to a nigga like me. I was 17 years old, pushed to 18. Me and my chick was on the street, and then we had our own crib laughing at all the adults that was fucking still struggling. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't give that weak-ass excuse to me, nigga. You supposed to be doing something. So, I thought to myself, though, because times are getting hard, jobs are not coming back like that, and things are acquiring more skills. So the dream of women thinking they're getting all these other jobs, that there's millions of other women in front of you and went to college and can pay to get there, and somebody else just knows somebody, so it doesn't matter if they're stupid or not or have money, they're getting the job. You gotta somehow pass all those, just like I have to surpass all those men. We're not. They're going to get the job, they're going to get the spot, and we're going to be down here playing these fucking we don't need each other games. Or y'all could meet a real nigga. Now, this I don't know if this is biblical, but it kind of is, because like the wife and concubine thing means more than one woman. But we're not talking biblical wolf guard shit right now. We're talking this world's getting desperate, and women, the new homeless people, and they're gonna be junkies and crazy men. The cops don't care about y'all no more. They are not risking their lives because you're getting battered by fucking El Capitan junkie that literally wants the cops to kill him. He's going to try to kill one of those cops so they can put him away because he's tired of going to jail and he ain't going to work. Once he loses you, death is the only thing he needs. They giving up out here. These niggas is giving up because they know what they're going to face. You're going to come out here in these streets and you're going to just suffer. That's it. Anyway, you got a record already. You don't know how to be a grown man and get the fuck up at 7 in the morning. So what job are you getting? Can't even get up to go to work on time. How the fuck you going to get the job? Anyway, I came up with a solution, and I said it multiple times in multiple videos. One good man with a solid plan, and you women out here that swear you're lionesses, well, lionesses get together in threes, and they go get one lion, and that one lion sits home and makes babies, and he stays home and protects the babies in the house. He's the head of the house, and he stays home, and the women are the strong ones, the women are the smart ones, and they go out there hunting, and they bring back the bacon, if you get my point. You know what I mean? And because of his protection and his guidance, they know they don't have to worry about any other lions, hyenas, or anybody else, because all they got to do is make a fucking phone call and daddy's coming up out that home. And you don't want to see daddy come out the home, because daddy's only coming out of home for one reason. To shine in front of the peasants with his 3 women, or tear niggas' heads off. Sound the horns, my daddy's in the building. And since we have police now, daddies don't even gotta do that no more, you know? There's guns and stuff, and cops, and... Anyway, I was thinking to myself, why... The time's gonna come where good men like me that may not be all of the law or whatever, still want women. And a lot of you women lost a lot of your skills. You didn't get a chance. No one taught you them. You're too young. You hit the streets, or you had parents and they just didn't teach you how to keep a man. It's actually just being a good woman and knowing how to do womanly things, and, you know, whatever the fuck it may be that makes you not get the men that y'all want. I ain't going to try to pin it on one thing, because just like men, we don't get what we want because nobody taught us how to be a fucking man. And we have to learn and then, you know, apply what we know. And then you start coming around. We don't even have to say or do anything. As soon as we start being a man, women are there. That's the whole name of the game. Anyway, yous could be getting with this one guy, at least 1 or 2 of you. And like I said, 2 to 3 people working, that's over $100,000 every year. That's more money than any of you ever seen or spent in 1 year, probably. So, you know, if there's 3 of you and that one guy, like you claim to be lionesses, but you're only qualified to work at McDonald's, do you know what I could do with 3 women that work at McDonald's that look averagely good? You know, I see some, like, supermodel damn near chicks out here, and they're dusty looking and shit. And I'm like, yo, if you got cleaned up, you could have been on Facebook making money just because you look good. You got this dusty nigga got you out here walking around looking for money. You could have, instead of taking pictures for no fucking reason, you could have been making money off the shit. It's amazing how many of y'all look good and can get a job just because you look good. They'll put you right in the front as a cashier. They don't give a fuck about how good you are. No, they care that you know how to flirt with men and keep them souped up and, you know, keep them coming in and buying shit they don't even want. You know how I know? Because I do it. I go to fucking certain stores sometimes just to go see somebody. And I know I don't have a chance. But we have good conversations and it's funny. So I do it anyway. You know what I mean? It's just fucking coffee money. What the fuck? Cigarette money or something. Y'all don't understand how much y'all could be lost and not need all these skills, and all you need is the right man to apply pressure on you. Because most of you are only stuck in your predicaments because you have bad habits. You smoke too much weed, you're probably drinking. Half of you are fucking burning up your paycheck on that. That's why you used to be broke. Because the nigga next to you, all he want to do is get high. All he want to do is get drunk. If you was with a real nigga would have never made you quit right away, because, that's actually hard for 90% of people. So they would have slowed you down, and that would put more money in your pocket. You get it? Like, a lot of women don't like the fact that you need a man, but you's always, when you are not educated and don't have great jobs or whatever, good backgrounds, y'all always lean on a nigga that beat the shit out you and take your money and shit. How does that make sense? Why don't you ever lean towards a guy that doesn't look as good and likes the Bible, or doesn't know anything about the Bible, but he knows how to go to fucking work every day? Y'all complain about the same shit. I hear broke chicks complaining. Every time I talk to a chick and they got a man, they complain the same shit. This nigga don't do nothing. I'm tired of working by myself. Why the fuck do you pick broke niggas? Why are you still grown and picking niggas without jobs? I understand if a nigga loses his job, it's hard to keep it. I get it. But if a nigga ain't getting up and trying, if a nigga ain't cleaning the house, like, dog, you ain't gotta fucking have a job, dog. Clean the house, take care of the kids, nigga. Rub that back, nigga. You the lion at home. You supposed to be beating them guts up and doing massages, nigga. Why you think the lion get to sit at home? Cause he handle business, nigga. Chicks like to work. Not every chick wants to sit in the fucking house and say, I want to play Mrs. Poppins. Nah, there's a lot of actual real feminists that were not really feminists. They're just women that knew they had to work. So they like it. They're already used to it. You get it? But even the women at work, they tricked y'all into picking bozos. Y'all all pick bozos. Y'all all talk about, I ain't sharing no man. Every man you picked cheated on you. What the fuck are you talking about? Every man you picked, you shared them. And most of the ones that you really liked and shit, that wasn't your man and shit, that was fucking other chicks, y'all knew he was fucking other chicks because he was never your man. And y'all knew he was doing his thing. So what the fuck you mean you ain't sharing no man? Majority of women share men their entire life. Cheating or a nigga don't cheat on you. Either way, y'all know. So how y'all don't share men? That shit be ridiculous. Now, I ain't telling you to do share man if you got that one man in your heart and all of that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your man cheat. Because everybody ain't built for that. They don't even know what the fuck they cheating for. 90% of the times they could get the shit at home, but they don't know how to talk to you right. So I get it. You know what I mean? Y'all just need to play some bedroom tricks. Y'all need to take vacation for 6 months and realize how bad y'all miss each other. Because when you think somebody else is up in your wife, I bet you start, hey, how you doing, mama? I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been? Yeah, you over there? That's alright. See you later. See, like that. Nice older lady. We don't know each other from a can of paint. We don't even know each other from sight. You know what I'm saying? It's because I actually see so many singles out here. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with y'all women? When y'all gonna go back to the old days? You know? If y'all ain't gonna go back to old days, when y'all gonna make some new shit up? You know what I'm saying? Just slap a new name on it and say, we in a new era where chicks that know they need men, we don't want no regular nigga now. We gonna make a king out of a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that what y'all be doing on a low level hood shit anyway? Y'all get with the gangster dude, elevate him. He use you for your income tax check. He use y'all for your friends and all that. Get everybody high. He taking all y'all money. Y'all elevate this nigga. That's why he don't choose one woman, because y'all all elevating him. Why don't y'all choose a real man to elevate? Why don't y'all do, oh yeah, because then, it's not as exciting. Yes, it is. They're lying to you niggas. Some of these good dudes like me, I've been on the dark side, so, I still remember how to be, have fun. Wanna be spontaneous and actually care about the person I'm with. But if you act the fuck up, I will put you in your place. Y'all love that shit. Why y'all love when the guy that ain't gonna stay with you do it? But when a good nigga do it, when your husband do it, you like, who you talking to? But funky ass Tyrone can say, get in your place. Y'all get moist. You get moist like, ooh, tell me again to sit the fuck down. It'd be ridiculous. Anyway, I don't want to talk all crazy. Because this is really about money. It ain't even about, I ain't mentioned sex one time. But a lot of y'all broke chicks out here that's suffering by the millions, y'all really need to get this type of philosophy in y'all head. Because I be like, y'all be dealing with men that deal with multiple women anyway, and y'all don't get nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just get dick and what little bit of money he throw y'all, and then y'all be out here still. I'm like, yo, why don't y'all see the nigga that's about to be something in life and scoop him up? And why can't, like, you know, why ain't he running around with 3? He ain't, you know what I mean? Y'all don't understand that the good men that do these things and would build this team, not just a fucking, oh, I have 3 girls. No, it's a family, nigga. Us 3, 4 people have to take care of each other. We're trying to make sure we can retire better than all the other broke people, because we're all broke alone. But together, nigga, we rich. We gon' stunt. They gon' think we rich. In the hood, they gon' be like, yo, these niggas got anything and anything they ever say they want. They go anywhere and everywhere they want. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. At least on the, you know, the broke level. You know what I mean? One of us might have a good idea, you know what I'm saying? One of us might have good ideas, and you know what I mean? 4 niggas playing the lottery, that increases our chances now, doesn't it? All love, all praise to your daddy.